Po fillojmë inqizimin e videos 4 me folje si pas alfabetit prej A deri në fund. Accept pranoj. Who is accepting your documents? My teacher is accepting my documents. Who was accepting your documents? My teacher was accepting my documents. Add. Who is adding something? My sister is adding something. Who was adding something? My sister was adding something. Admire. Who is admiring you? My teacher is admiring me. Who was admiring you? My teacher was admiring me. Advise. Who is advising you? My mother is advising me. Who was advising you? My mother was advising me. Agree. Who is agreeing to play with you? My friend is agreeing to play with me. Who was agreeing to play with you? My friend was agreeing to play with me. Allow. Who is allowing you to smoke here? My friend is allowing me to smoke here. Who was allowing you to smoke here? My friend was allowing me to smoke here. Amuse. Who is amusing you? My brother is amusing me. Who was amusing you? My brother was amusing me. Announce. Who is announcing that the lunch is ready? My sister is announcing that the lunch is ready. Who was announcing that the lunch is ready? My sister was announcing that the lunch is ready. Annoy. Who is annoying you? My friend is annoying me. Who was annoying you? My friend was annoying me. Who is answering to these questions? My father is answering these questions. Bën të përdoret to the pater. Who was answering to these questions? My father was answering to these questions. Appear. Who is appearing on time? My sister is appearing on time. Who was appearing on time? My sister was appearing on time. Applaud. Who is applauding to you? My friend is applauding to me. Who was applauding to you? My friend was applauding to me. Appreciate. Who is appreciating your work? My teacher is appreciating my work. Who was appreciating your work? My teacher was appreciating my work. Argue. Who is arguing with you? John is arguing with me. Who was arguing with you? John was arguing with me. Arrange. Who is arranging the flowers? My mother is arranging the flowers. Who was arranging the flowers? My mother was arranging the flowers. Arrest. Who is arresting the thief? The policeman is arresting the thief. Who was arresting the thief? The policeman was arresting the thief. Who is arriving today? My uncle is arriving today. Who was arriving today? My uncle was arriving today. Ask or say ask. Who is asking you? My teacher is asking me. Who was asking you? My teacher was asking me. Attend. Who is attending your school? A lot of students are attending our school. Who was attending your school? A lot of students were attending our school. Bake. Who is baking bread? The baker is baking bread. Who was baking bread? The baker was baking bread. Beg. Who is begging you to stay inside? My father is begging me to stay inside. Who was begging you to stay inside? My father was begging me to stay inside. Who is behaving well? My sister is behaving well. Who was behaving well? My sister was behaving well. Who is blessing you? My parents are blessing me. Who was blessing you? My parents were blessing me. Boil. Who is boiling the water? My mother is boiling the water. Who was boiling the water? My mother was boiling the water. Who is bombing your country? The enemy is bombing our country. Who was bombing your country? The enemy was bombing our country.